Hello there. So I am going to share a cheat, how to cheat romance in a sim. Now, what happened was in my situation, because I've never had a problem with romance for any of my sims. I mean, they pretty much all have the same characteristics. If I take over a family household, I'll get them into the modify a sim and make their, the personalities similar. But what happened in my situation, I always save all my households to my library in the gallery so that if something happens, I can just, they're saved, right? But I had one household that I thought I had saved and was not saved, and it was this one. So this guy was killed by the game. He accidental drowning. I'm like, you kidding me? He's a good swimmer. He was at a house with a pool for a long time. But anyways, there was a setting that I went ahead and disabled, and it was to an unplayed households to adjust your Sims to current community events or whatever. And so, anyways, I don't know if that had anything to do with it. But what I did is I found him because he was a game sim, and this guy here was from the Villarreal house from the I think Get Together pack, and oh my goodness. Um, so I found him on the gallery is what I did, even though I didn't have him saved. So I had to basically redo all his skills because I had, made him quit his job. He was like a career criminal or something like that. I tweaked all his stuff. And then I made him musical so he can play instruments. And so I did spend some effort in building him up to what I wanted him to be. And I lost all that. So I had to start fresh with the guy. And his wife and him did not get along. And yeah, I could not get them. Like, they could tolerate each other because I set it to where they were married. So I lost the DNA connection to his daughter because I basically re-put him back into the same household. And yeah, I had to move him because the original sim of this guy, he had a ghost on there. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that occult stuff. So I bulldozed that lot and then moved him to another house so they could get to know each other. And they got to where they were kind of cozy with each other, but it just was not happening. So there is a cheat, and I'm getting ready to share that with you. And then if you're interested in learning how to build a kiddie pool, I've done a tutorial on a kiddie pool before, but I'm doing a different type of kiddie pool. So, anyways, so I'm going to share with you the cheat, and I'm going to go ahead and let's see, Shift Control C on, I'm using a PC. I don't know the console, sorry. I don't know what it is for you on that one. So you're going to do testing cheats, all one word, spacebar, and then true. Okay. So, and this is what you're going to do. And this is what I literally just did. So you may see an older article on this cheat, and it's adjusted, it's changed a little bit. So this is the current one that I did just the other day, and it's currently May 2024. So you're going, and it's important to make sure that you have the caps on. I think it is. So you're going to type capital MODIFY, capital R, relationship, space. Then you're going to type the first name of the, and make sure that you are clicked on. Okay, so this is Delilah Bourne. So make sure you have that clicked on before you hit enter. Okay, so this is the one that I'm going to be tweaking her feelings. I'm not going to hit enter though. I'm just doing this to show you how to do this cheat. Okay, then Delilah, then her last name, because I think it used to be you had to get the SIM ID number. You don't have to do all that now. Let's see. Okay, and then hit the target, the person you want them to be attracted to or friends with. You can do it friendship or romance, whatever. Okay, the person I want her to be in love with is her husband, who is, I think I'm spelling that right, Jackie's, Jaq. How do I spell his name? Anyways, Jack Keys. I'm just gonna pretend that's how it's spelled because I'm not sure. Villarreal. I should know. Yeah, Jackie's Villarreal. And then you're going to do space. Now, if you want to take away their friendship, or if your sim somehow or another got attracted to somebody and you don't want them to be, you would do negative and whatever number. And I'm a max. The max number you can do if you just want to make them, kind of get them to where they're sort of friends, but not like real close friends. You would type there's 50, 100. So I'm doing 200. Let's say you want to un-in-love them. You would do negative 200, but I'm not trying to do that. 200. Then you're going to type space LTR underscore, and they has to be caps. When you see caps here, has to be caps. Okay, underscore, and then ROA romance underscore, and then main. And I'm not sure if main has to be capitalized or not. So I don't think it matters. Yeah, I think, well, the way I have written it does. Okay, and so then you would hit enter. And then to have them reciprocate the feelings, you just do it backwards. So that you would do modify relationship space, Jackie Villarreal space, Delilah Bourne space, and then 200, the whole thing. And so for, if you have to do, it's important to do both, because in a relationship, I'm going to go ahead and do away with this. There's two parts to making them in love. Because they had a grudge. That was their issue, that she got mad at him about something or whatever, and then they were just mad at each other. And even though they were like, their love was like increased, but they just could not really get connected. They could tolerate each other. That was about it. They'd be a little bit Gucci goo with each other, but that was it, because of like the grudge. There was some kind of grudge. So you have to do friendship. So make sure you do both. So you do the same thing, except for you're going to type friendship. And then, main underscore main, and then hit enter. And you have to do it the same way. You have to do it Delilah Bourne, target person Jackie Villarreal, and then alternate, do Jackie Villarreal, target person Delilah Bourne. So you have to make sure you do it for both of them. So do the romance and then the friendship, and then they'll be in love. And it'll overcome any kind of problems that they have had. Yeah, I tried everything. I tried everything without using the cheat for them to get back in love again, and it just did not work. And so that's what I did to get my happy couple back in love again. Because this, even though he was base game, they're connected to my dynasty. Like, their kids married into my Duke dynasty, family or whatever. So I really, and I didn't want poor little Candy, to grow up without a daddy. That wasn't cool. Anyways, so there's that. So if you're not wanting